Ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a pitch. Trey Turner takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 640.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. That one missed.
That's in time.
Just off the inside edge. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1
Freeman, the base runner at first with one out. And there's a ball. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Max Muncy. That one's in there, 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch is outside. And they're all loaded up. So bases loaded with one away. Here's Justin Turner. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Oh, 1 down. That's hard hit on the line. Daza pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Cody Bellinger in the box now takes a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missing inside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is down low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. And he takes one right on the black. And the count's even at 2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Line to left, and that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. And that's going to get into the corner. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 down. Chris Taylor, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering upstairs. This one popped up. Iglesias makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Tyler Anderson. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now the DH, Connor Joe. In the air, right field. Thompson makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Jonathan Daza stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And there's a hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at first with 1 gone. Chris Bryant now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Anderson ready to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Turner gets under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
And here is C.J. Crone. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one's in there, 0-1.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Hammer, base hit. Here comes the runner. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And a base hit on a line. Here comes the runner. He scores. It's 2-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
0-2 now. This one in the air right field, and it's just foul.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor settles under this one, squeezes it, and that'll do it. Second inning coming up here in Denver. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now Gavin Lux.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trace Thompson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Turner.
Here's Turner now. In there, and it's 0-1. Thompson leads off first with 1 away. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
On the ground to third. Over to Rogers. What a double play that was. Inning over. Down to the bottom of the second. We are tied 2-2. Back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
The third
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
One. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Batting
it.
the right fielder, Randall
Grichuk now. And that's in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman up to the
Leading off
dish.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Cool, back to work. And he takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and that is strike 2. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Tapped back up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Bryant under it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. First pitch just misses.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Crone has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Thompson on the move. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he's safe at first.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
First and second, no outs. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hit in the air, right field. Thompson drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a base hit knocks in a run. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And he's already singled in this game.
Second baseman, Brendan.
Foul ball there.
Rodgers.
Cron leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Thompson under this one. And that's the third out. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers 2. Go to the top of the 4th. So now Turner into that right side.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. And there's the strike. This to third. McMahon collects it. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. 2 down.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Chris Taylor now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And another ball. Swing and a tapper. Diaz gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail it 3-2. Bottom 4. Now it's going to be Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Jose.
The wind of the pitch.
Iglesias.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. and here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. Way back there. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. Randall Grichuk goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Out towards left center. Bellinger under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Rogers makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
And next for L.A., Trace Thompson. It's softly on the ground left side. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. Does it right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chad Kuhl is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Number 59 will take over here. He's been so good against lefties.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Colorado's DH, Connor Joe.
The designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Anderson back to work. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Rolled over to third. Turner to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
So in now for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. That one's in there, 0-1. In the air to left center. Bellinger gliding to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Grabs it right up against the wall. Nothing doing for the Rockies as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez preparing to come on if needed. In the air, left field. Bryant makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, The catcher,
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering upstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike, 3-1. And now a full count. Here's a high chopper. 2 up, 2 down.
the batter, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Runner at first with 2 away. Turner climbs in on that right side. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Muncy off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The center fielder.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 50. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
First and second, 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's the 0-2. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around third. He'll score. It's 4-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And the batter now, Chris Taylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. And now it's even up. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Coors Field, here's a big power threat. C.J. Cron.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Thompson makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
So up next, Brendan Rodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Thompson drifts towards it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger, he ranges to his right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yolis Chassin, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Chassin.
Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now the count is even.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Lux on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for strike 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Gilbert. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Lucas Gilbert.
Freddie Freeman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one
down. Back here at the ballpark, down to third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. Popped in the air, left side. Turner settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Randall Grichuk.
And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, bro, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Next for Colorado, Elias Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Will Smith.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Daniel Bard, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Rogers collects, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Alex Colomé. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 37, Alex Colomé.
Justin Turner now. First offering misses the mark. Colomé deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. On the ground. Iglesias handles. Gets it to first. And Turner is retired. That's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Connor Joe.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Anderson back
the
to work.
hitter, Connor.
There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Turner under it. And that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers 3. Daniel Bard ball to the mound, trying to protect this lead.
Number 52, Daniel.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. Ball one there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one lifted to left. McMahon makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a speed threat, Chris Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. And now just 2 outs away.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground right side, Rogers picks it up, whips it to first. Taylor out of the play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him. And I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike. And he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Next pitch is outside, and now it's even 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Trey Turner with a chance now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Two outs. And misses inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
The kick, the 3-2. That one the other way. To second, there's Iglesias. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.